Hello, everybody. Princess Bear here, and we're back at Hollywood Studios. It's time for a Roundup.
I keep wanting to call it Woody's Roundup. It's not what it's called. Roundup Rodeo BBQ is what it's called. But the song gets stuck in your head.
We're going to round up some barbecue.
Now.
And hopefully she doesn't get a steak in her boot.
Be sure to subscribe.
You heard the girl.
And you are a toy.
You got fans behind you.
Like 2, and it smells like
2 fans is a lot
paint.
of fans.
It smells like paint, really bad. I 100% love that my ceramic plate looks like a paper plate, and it's got like all the divots. It literally looks like a paper plate. It's not, it's ceramic. But this is like the touch that you need for like a backyard barbecue. We're starting this drink tour with a mule, and it's got Tito's, so safe and weak. Light, but still mulicious. I enjoy it. Even though it doesn't come in a proper copper cup. I will give it a 3 out of 5 mules. It's slightly above average, but not really.
You couldn't have a rodeo without a mule somewhere in there. Somebody's got to kick you in the hind parts. A nice actual glass mason jar. Look at them. Look at them go. I'm not going to tell you how much we drink out of mason jars at home. I'd probably be kind of shame. Highly drinkable, refreshing. Hydrating while you dehydrate is what I call mules. This is a proper balance of ginger beer and the Tito's. It's not something I'd run here for, but it feels nice and refreshing after being outside in Florida summer junior, basically. Give that 3 out of 5 bucks. For the PB&J grown-up PB&J smoothie cocktail. So you have frozen Skrewball peanut butter whiskey with grape jam, all mixed into a cup with Minute Maid vanilla. Very interesting. Feels like the play on that grown-up lemonade that we normally get outside. This is good. I'm gonna be begging to get this outside. It tastes like a spiced PB&J. If you were to liquefy peanut butter and jelly in a blender, like 2 ounces of whiskey, this would be it. This is my jam. Probably about 5 claws. You can get the little clumps of jelly, like up through the straw. That's a treat. Already my favorite drink. We got more drinks to go. I'm glad I don't have to share it.
And is approaching the rodeo. I repeat, and is approaching the rodeo. Feel ourselves and assume your positions in 3, 2, 1.
Where is it? I know I left it around here somewhere. Mom! Have you seen my cowboy belt buckle? I can't find it. Never mind. Yeehaw! It's rodeo time.
Well done, cowboys.
Okay, here we have the cheddar biscuits. Everybody likes a good cheddar biscuit. Smells fresh. Nice and biscuity. The beautiful looking cheddar biscuits here. You can see the cheddar pieces all on the sides of it. Nice, warm, and fluffy cut open. And then it comes with a pepper jelly. Pepper jam. Hopefully it's our jam. I'm gonna go ahead and spread a bunch. I want all of the pepper flavor. They say it has all the pepper flavor and none of the heat. I kind of wish it had some of the heat, but I'll take it. It tastes exactly as you expect pepper jelly to taste. It's like semi-sweet, but it's still got like that savoriness of a pepper. It's light, not too sweet. It doesn't feel like super sugary like a normal jam would. On top of a warm cheddar biscuit, that's a treat. It definitely feels fit for radio. I'm gonna give that a solid 4 out of 5 claws. That's a delight. It's a delight.
Here we go, watermelon salad. Beautiful juices. I think it's seedless. I do see a seed here, but sometimes seedless has seeds, so you never know. Let's see what this watermelon tastes like. I'm excited. I'm gonna have it with one of these little minties on them. It's really fresh and like bright watermelon, but it's not as good as what you can get at like Flower Garden, Festival Yards. Like it's not. It's just watermelon with some mint on it. There's really no like. It needs like some balsamic or something to go with it to give it like just a little extra pow. To leave like a 2 out of 5 watermelons. It's really just average.
So we have a watermelon salad. These just look like big pieces of watermelon to me. And we all know that I absolutely despise watermelon to the core. I hate everything it stands for. I hate its brothers, its sisters, its uncles, its whole generation. I'm not a fan. And yet, I continue to try it every single time. It comes up just for you guys. I complain a bit, but I still try it. It's the texture with the flavor every single time. Mint's not helping it any. Now I just feel like I got fresh breath and I'm disgusted. It's watermelon. I don't know if I call it a salad. Watermelon. The only thing watermelon salad I've actually had that I've liked is odd for me is the watermelon salad from Sanaa. That is a watermelon salad. Citrus, onions, things like that. Sort of like mix it. Onion with mint. I suppose if you like watermelon that much. It's refreshing. It's just basically a fruit bowl. 2 out of 5 claws.
Next on the list is this tomato salad. I think it's got cucumber and onion, so it's very similar to a Persian salad or like a Greek salad. I'm just gonna try and get everything together in one bite because that's how it's meant to be. This is a big piece of tomato, but let's go with it, the dill and everything. I commit to my mistakes. It's really odd to me because I took a really large bite and I don't have a lot of flavor. Like it's very bland. It's just like veggies mixed together, or some light olive oil. Maybe I'm supposed to put one of these barbecue sauces on it, I'm not sure. That doesn't sound appealing to me. It's a really like fresh salad, but it doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 5 salads. It doesn't toss my salad. I need somebody else to toss my salad for me because this isn't doing it.
This right here looks more like an actual salad. What confuses me though is you have like these pickled onions, you have the cucumbers, you have heirloom tomatoes. Everything's bite-sized. And then this. Could have been halved. It's a bit weird. That's all I'm saying. There are some juices in the bottom. Try to get some of those on here. Maybe that's where all the flavor is hiding. It does say salad to me. Just bigger chunks. This is quite the fork adventure. You're going to be chasing this like it was in a rodeo. I just lightly dressed on some of them. I can do with some leaves in there as well, but the flavors of the salad, they're not bad. They're still nice and crisp. They haven't been like soaking. They're not all soggy. It actually quite works. I'm going to give that 2.5 out of 5. They can do better. We have the last salad course. It has some nice crisp apples on top of it, some croutons, and a green goddess dressing. Now, the green goddess dressing is not vegan, so none for the princess. There's also some raisins in here, which is fine because she doesn't like raisins in her salad anyway. Got some leavies. Try to get some of these raisins. Get the apple crisp. It's sort of like a field green salad, sort of. Just different. There you go. Nice little crouton. With both the apples and the raisins at the same time, it's very sweet for salad. But it's sort of balanced out by the base crouton and then the sort of like tangy dressing. It's definitely, to my mind, the better of the three. I just wish the lettuce leaves were a bit more crunchy. A bit solid. 3 out of 5.
So the thing on this dish that I've been the most excited for is this cauliflower. So I'm gonna start with this cauliflower here. It's nicely breaded, it's got a sauce on it. It's just very beautiful and seasoned and ready for action, even though it's only on one side. Oh my god. Oh my god. Filet pig who? Wow. Like the way that's seasoned, that's a 5 out of 5. That's a Princessities item. I am so glad that this cauliflower is meeting my expectations because I'm gonna share this with Bear. I'm here for it. Like, oh my god, I'm definitely getting more of this. Wow. Actually, I'm taking another bite. Sorry, Bear. Oh, third bite.
So this mound of the cauliflower is definitely like a whole like forest of the cauliflower with keeping with like the herbs and everything else. Got a nice little char to it. It's looking covered. It's looking delicious. It's looking flavorful. Breadcrumbs? The herbs and the breading are really sing in your mouth. Like a drunken cowboy. But in a good way. It's like you're drunk too. It's good. It's probably some of the best like barbecue style cauliflower we've had. I need another bite to make sure it wasn't a fluke. That is super flavorful, super dense. You love cauliflower, and you're not like a huge fan of all meats, this is probably gonna be your favorite. And well worth it. 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Next we have the Beyond Meat Bratwurst. Fried, no sauce. I need some mustard. Actually, there is sauce. Let me put some of this sweet. Bratwurst is lightly fried. Really nothing special about it. It's your normal Beyond Bratwurst. What makes it special is that barbecue sauce. That is freaking fire. 4.5 out of 5. Bratwurst, it's like up there with Friar Nooks to me, which is like one of my favorite bratwurst on Disney property. You need bratwurst with barbecue sauce. It's just, you just need it in your life if you haven't had it before. Wow. Barry, you gotta try it that way. One of the other ones.
We have this Beyond barbecue sausage. That's a little fried. You can see the like little singes on the edge. A little barbecue sauce on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sweet as well and put it on top. Just a tiny bit. I don't want to overload it. I want to get the flavor of the sausage. Okay. I'm always hoping somebody present Beyond in a different way, because Beyond taste is very consistent. It's very Beyond. It's not overcooked, so that sausage softens to it. the unique presentation with the barbecue sauce, I'm on board. Probably some of the best Beyond has ever tasted. It's 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Lastly, we have this impossible wing with a sugarcane bone cooked in the sweet sauce that we just put on the Bratwurst. Oh my god. Wow. That was an experience. It's like little barbecue. And I have some heat in my mouth. Holy, all the expletives. That is incredible. That is a 5 out of 5. That is a Princess Cities item. I'm probably gonna get more of, I feel like I want more of the entire platter, which is very, very not me. We'll see after we eat these sides, but holy crap, is that good. They seasoned the Impossible and they were like literally like cooked the whole thing in the barbecue sauce and then just mushed it together. So like every bite, it's like cooked barbecue sauce with barbecue sauce over it. And that really sets it off. Plus, you know, the sugar cane reminds me of going to Hana, Maui, Hawaii. And I appreciate that too, because it's a sugar cane. So yeah, 100% 5 out of 5 Princess Cities item. You need to come to Woody, or not Woody's, but the Roundup Rodeo. It's just, yeah, requirement now. You come to Hollywood Studios, you don't have a table service to do, make one for here, because, oh my lord, is this food good.
So, sugarcane bone. The fact that we're at the point where we're getting plant-based meats on a bone means we've arrived somewhere. Some weird plant-based farm. Either way. Now, does it look like barbecue chicken? Probably not. Does it feel like a barbecue in your hand? Actually, sort of yes. I am actually, this is one I was most curious about. I'm sure that's one of the most plant-based people are going to be excited about. Getting something on my bone, quote unquote, is rare. Carl. It is definitely of the barbecue consistency. It's nice and thick, covered in the barbecue sauce. It's got a little kick to it, a little spice. It's like 2 out of 10 on the spice scale. It eats more like ground beef over a bone than a chicken wing, but the experience of like biting into it with bone. I even bit into like a little bit of the sugar cane while I was in there. You're there. Right there. And with the way that Impossible soaks up flavors and spices, I haven't seen something served this unique as far as like meat, plant-based meat, since Sebastian's Bistro, which all of you continue to sleep on for some odd reason. This is a 4.5 out of 5 plus. It's a treat. Oh, chunk. Just in case you don't want to get your fingers messy early, I kept one of the tongs from the salad. So I'm going to go ahead and tong out this huge piece of beef brisket. This is the Buttercup beef brisket. It comes nicely doesn't look too fatty, got a nice color to it, got a little char on the side. And we're just going to try it with sauce. I'm going to do all the sauces with every meat, but for this one I'm really just going to try the classic. Ooh. You might want to shake it a bit. It was kind of messy. Because I'm a civilized cowboy, I'm going to use a knife and fork. Wipe that in the sauce. I like the char on the side. Charry bits of barbecue, what I like. Now that is beef brisket. We've gotten beef brisket at some of like the buffets on property. Not like this. I don't think I've had beef brisket this good since White Pig. Cooked perfectly, falls apart in your mouth. You barely have to chew it. The sauce on top, the classic barbecue sauce, is a classic molasses-based barbecue sauce. It's quite tasty. That is 3.5 out of 5 plus. Next up, we're gonna do the sausage here. It comes in a huge stick. Yep. I guess I'm taking the whole thing charred on both sides here. It's looking nice and pretty. We're just gonna take this as it is. I'm gonna cut off a bit. The charry bit. That's the bit everybody really wants. Give me that. It's like a finger, almost. Ooh. It's got that nice grill flavor. It's not greasy. You can taste the fire in it. It's a nice sausage. Not too thick, not too greasy. Goes down easy. The casing sticks to it well. I'll give that a 3 out of 5 claws. So far, it's some rather good barbecue.
Come in, Mother Earth. We have a yard sale at the forward territory. Yard sale at the forward territory.
Yard sale.
Guys, hold your horses. There's a yard sale. Slate roll call. You get it. Billy. Go. All right. The first customer's approaching the driveway. Placing money in a jar for someone. Short. It's on.
Oh, hey, there's a side profile one. Yeah, that's a side profile one.
Next up here, we're gonna do the chicken. So I'm gonna grab some chicken wing. You can't have barbecue without some good chicken. I'm gonna do a bite by itself, then I'm gonna do a bite with some sauce. Chicken by itself is absolutely delicious, smoky, charred. It is about as tasty as any of like the chicken that I've gotten at Tabasco Bistro or Caribbean Beach. I'm gonna try a little bit of the spicy sauce. So no, I'm not gonna shy away from the spicy. I like it better without the spicy sauce. Without the spicy sauce, it's a 4.5 out of 5 claws. As far as the chicken, with the sauce, it's like a 4. The spicy sauce is not that spicy. It's on a slight kick. It's like Tabasco sauce spicy, so like 1 out of 10 on the spice scale. But that's some dang good chicken. I'd ride a bull in a rodeo for not chicken. I think I've been watching too much Yellowstone. Don't mind me. So we have the ribs. And I have a long, sordid history with ribs in Hollywood studios. ABC commentary broke my heart, which I still throw them shade to this day for giving me rubber ribs. Docking Bay 7 sort of made up with that. That rib was tasty. Delicious even. Where will Rodeo Roundup land? They're nice, unsauced, nice char to them. They feel tender, not dried out. Let's see how chewy they are. Oh yeah. That is a rib. That's cousin Worry. Finger licking. Nice and tender. Perfectly cooked. Even without sauce, they're absolutely amazing. The char on them, the flavor, the seasoning. Maybe it's just ABC commentary, and I'm fine with that. That's a 4.75 out of 5 claws.
Start with the corn for a side. This is a modified corn so that it's vegan. It's salty and charred, which I think is all that matters. It's really good. Not as good as a wilted corn or flour garden, but what is going to be. But you really taste the char, which I appreciate. I wish there was some earth balance or something I could put on it, but I still really like it. It's a 4 out of 5 corns. This is corn.
We like a good corn on the cob. Blackened, nice and roasty. Beautiful boy, look at that. Look at the color on him. Oh, this is modified to remove the dairy option so the princess can't have it. I don't mind, I'll eat corn all day. It's full of knobs. And it's got juices. And it's so good, it's like slightly salty. It retains all the smokiness like an actual grill. What I really want to know is where they're hiding this grill at. And whose dad is on it, the apron. Barbecue places on Disney property, you gotta step your game up. It's not polite pig level, but they're coming for your crown now. Coming for the crown now. 4 out of 5 plus.
These are some beautiful baked beans. Now, typically baked beans are not vegan, but these ones, they actually put jackfruit in it. So, like, hell yeah. You have the sweetness of the beans and the sweetness of the jackfruit. It really makes the beans a lot sweeter than what you're used to with, like, cowboy beans or baked beans. It's a little too sweet for me, but I can also see how, like, this would complement one of the other barbecue options that I've had. Like, if I eat them both together really well. I will give it a 4 out of 5 beans. It's better than Hoopty. And I didn't think there'd be a place that's better than Hoopty. This one's better than Hoopty.
Nice thick bowl of baked beans with jackfruit. And they really shredded the jackfruit. What's in here? If you see like the little threads in there, that's all jackfruit. And they didn't skimp. There's definitely a ton of jackfruit in here. And I'm glad it's not huge chunks of jackfruit. But that would have made it hard to share. The fact that this is all throughout, like nice and even, that's how you should do it. Jackfruit takes the barbecue sauce like Woody takes the bullseye. Does not miss.
Yeah.
The combination of sweet and savory and like the meaty texture of the jackfruit, that'll be meat, so good. So I'm giving the beans 5 out of 5 plus. Those are beans that my people could be proud of, even with the jackfruit. Smoky, they're perfect. No notes, nothing. They're just perfect.
And here we have a lovely bowl of vegetables. I see a pepper here. I'm not going to grab that. I'm going to grab a zucchini. 2 zucchinis apparently. And no squash. That's fine. There's broccoli in here and stuff. All the things that I love. Cheers. Not my favorite. Maybe if you added some barbecue sauce to it, it'd be okay, but 2 out of 5 vegetables. There's really nothing special about this. I've had better vegetables in other places. I feel like because they cooked it in peppers, the peppers kind of like overpowered the seasonings because they didn't really add a lot outside of like salt and pepper, so it just doesn't jive. Meh.
We have the throwaway side. Yes, I'm calling the throwaway side. Nobody comes to a barbecue restaurant for the vegetables. Like nobody. Maybe some of you vegetarians. The rest of us, no. But I'm gonna go dig right in. I'm gonna get the pepper. I'm gonna take a zook. I'm gonna take the squash. There'll be more variety in here. There's a little brock in there. I'm gonna leave the brock for the princess. It smells nice and grilled. Just standard grilled veggie. Maintain some of the crispness, definitely some of the smoky flavor. They do okay. I have no complaints, but it's a little basic. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
So we have your standard slaw from like every location that has vegan slaw. It's always the same. This is your Regal Eagle slaw, people. Don't be mistaken.
You know what I was saying?
It's your super fresh, really go slow. Nothing fancy about this. Tastes like vegetables. They're lightly seasoned. Like everything else, you gotta put it on something. If I put it on something, it'd be way better. As it is, the 2 out of 5 coleslaws. This doesn't do anything for me.
I'm very critical of my coleslaw. I love my slaw. It has to be the right amount of crunchy while still getting that coleslaw flavor, but not too soupy. And then season. Yes, I need you to season your coleslaw. It's not just mayo and vinegar and everything else whipped in one. You gotta season it. Pepper, some other things. Or it's just gonna be a bland, wet salad. I do use some pepper in here, get the cabbage, the carrots. Everything that's supposed to be in here is supposed to be in here. I can hear the crunch as I fork it. Is it coleslaw? Yes. Is it special like every one of our parents told us like we were when we were kids? No. Honestly, what I've done sometimes on barbecue places, just the barbecue sauce on it, and they'd probably be pretty good. On its own, you're not wowing me, but you're not offending me either. 2.5 out of 5 bucks.
A beautiful margarita with terramana. Who could say no to that? It's sweet. It's definitely like a harder punch than the Mule that I had. I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 5 margaritas. It's not strong and doesn't taste like a margarita. It's kind of deceptive, so I feel like it's gonna sneak up on you, and I'm not mad at that.
It's always margarita time somewhere, even on the radio. Down the hatch. Maybe if you really want to do well on radio, you should just have the bowl drink this. A terramana, it's like a mix of the beverage. It's a nice like little like smokiness with like a slight sweet that I kind of like. The fact that they don't use sweet and sour and they just use lime goes a long way to make this drink feel fresh and not so artificial. I wish more of the bars did that. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5 plus. Here we have the wine and whiskey lemonades, Jack Daniel, so it's not vegan, none of the princess. Jack Daniel contains wool in their processing that makes it not suitable for vegan, so more for the rest of us. Now it's Jack Daniels with a Tennessee puree, a strawberry puree, alcohol, and lemonade. It's like a strawberry lemonade whiskey. They put watermelon in it. Ooh. Okay. That makes me feel like something I gave 3 bridges. A bit too much salt in the rim. The fresh strawberry, even a little hint of watermelon on top. A nice touch. Fresh strawberry puree. Now strawberry syrup, fresh strawberries. Whiskey. So good. Give that 4 out of 5 plus. Here we have a cedar plank salmon. Now this isn't usually served with the rest of the barbecue, but it's on request. You can get your little cedar plank salmon. Also, all you can enjoy, nothing extra. Nicely barbecued and cooked on a cedar plank. Got that nice barbecue, still nice and flaky. With some of the barbecue sauce still in there. It's on the plank. It ain't coming off. She talking. So we're digging here with a fork. Don't worry, we're gonna need a knife. That skin though. There's not skin on, it's skin off, but like the skin of the barbecue sauce on top of the salmon. It's a little ishy. It's like gonna use the hint of lime. But it's definitely deep barbecue flavor. Nice and flaky, not overcooked. If you want something light, So you come here with the family, they're all chowing down on this. I suggest you get the salmon and the chicken. You're not gonna be missing anything flavor-wise. And you need something light, no red meat. You're gonna be doing pretty good. So this is a solid 3.5 out of 5 plus. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. We did all the plant-based sides. It's only fair we do all the non-plant-based sides for all my meat-eating brethren and sister and they and them and then out there. Nice seasoned potato barrels. You can see the seasoning on that bad boy. Definitely not just plain, which is good. I'm gonna take this one like packing the seasoning right here. This one's got some color to it. Ooh. There's like a barbecue dry rub on it. I didn't think you could improve potato barrels. This is definitely the way. 3.5 out of 5 plus. We have these deliciously fried pickles. Fried, covered in dill as well. They're deep fried. These are plant-based. I'm telling you, the vegan population would devour these. Worse than Godzilla in a small seaside city. Let them cool first. So very hot. Perfect pickleness. Perfect amount of breading. Breading nice and crisp. Pickles nice and soft. The extra dill in the breading. Very nice touch. 3.5 out of 5 plus. For all my lactose intolerant friends, he, she, they, and otherwise, remember, the pain you feel is weakness leaving the body. Eat cheese, be merry. Take a magazine and your phone in the bathroom. Now this is very similar magazine, spiral version with the looks like crumpled goldfish on top, very similar to Garden Grill. And just as cheesy. You know, I'm not eating this whole spoonful. I would say give it a good stir first to get nice and cheesy. It's a punch of cheese. I still say Garden Grill is cheesier. The crumble, the goldfish on top is a bit much without it being cheesier, but it's still pretty good. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Recently in a video, I may have ranted when it comes to sides. If you elect for certain sides, you're just kind of lazy. Potato salad is one of those weird ones. If you get invited to any sort of cookout or potluck with my people or the princess people, and you like to bring potato salad, if you are not a confirmed potato salad master, do not bring it. Store buy it. Don't get embarrassed. This looks like potato salad ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this should be on a cone. It's so creamy. They know what they're doing. But it's a bit on the creamy side for my liking. I don't hate it. It's just it's so creamy, it's almost like yogurt consistency. The flavors are there, the herbs are there, it's just, it's like potato salad soup. 3 out of 5 plus.
This This is the Rattler Rum Punch. The cast member actually recommended that I try this side first before I try the spicy side. But I commit to my mistakes, so I'm just gonna go all in. It almost tastes like a frozen apple pie. And this does have like a tiny kick to it, but it's like a 1 out of 10 on the heat scale. It's really not that spicy. Unless you are like really sensitive to spice, just ask for it without. But like for me, this is nothing. Probably the weakest of the 3 drinks that I've had tonight. I'm gonna give it 1.5 out of 5. Rums. It's not a rum runner.
The name like Rattler Rum Punch, I expect to be bitten. Bitten hard, not Steve Irwin bitten. Nobody's gonna get bitten that hard, but bitten nonetheless. The Princess half and half, I'm a bear. I'm just gonna go for the sting. I bet ice cream spicier than that. I can't. It's not that. It's like a, I give it like a 1.5. In front of my tongue tinkles. The spice is not spicy, if anything. But it's got a good flavor. Do I detect a hint of pineapple?
Hog juice.
Oh. Hog juice and rum. They know the deep magic. It's quite good, honestly. I think I honestly prefer this over the Wyland Whiskey Lemonade because that's a little bit on the sweeter side. If you want something a little bit more middle of the road but still got a little kick to it, you should try this. I prefer the whiskey in all regards, but this is not bad. 3.5 out of 5 points. So last drink of all the cocktails, we did order every single cocktail on the menu, is the Rum on the Range. Now this is a Salva chocolate rum with rum chata liquor. There's milk in it. I'm risking my life for you guys. If I'm posting from the bathroom later, mind your business. And then toasted marshmallows. All in this, on ice, in a cup. It smells like chocolate milk. Rum infused chocolate milk with the rum and the rum plays.
But do you remember the movie? Home on the Range.
For the 8 people that saw it, yeah, I remember it. You know, Mikey, it's not half bad. I think I kind of like it. It's alcoholic chocolate milk. Think a White Russian, but chocolate. And then rum, obviously, instead of vodka. And you're like 3/4 of the way there. If you like a White Russian style drink with something like creamy, you're gonna love this. My bowels will hate me, but my taste buds right now are loving me. 4.5 out of 5 plus.
Everybody gets a tiny little jar for dessert, so let's see if I can do the layers properly. I think I mostly got cream. I'm not mad because I'm usually, pre-vegan, I was a meringue person, so I usually like a lot of cream on my stuff. Peaches and strawberries. 2 fruits I love. Strawberry is literally my favorite fruit on this planet. There's like a little graham cracker or like oatmeal bottom to it. I really like the cream. The cracker part reminds me of like the gooseberry pie that I had at Storybook Dining at Artist Point. It seems to be like the same base. I'm not mad at that. And I really like the cream too. Even though it's small, it packs a punch as far as flavor goes. And I really like this dessert. It's better than, your standard vegan sorbet, which everybody hates. I'm gonna give it a 4.95 out of 5. Desserts, I think the only thing that it's missing is size. I think it needs to be like twice as large.
You gotta love it when the princess forgets we're doing a food review and leaves me nothing. Nothing. I'd be lucky to get a strawberry out of this. It's given pie. Given pie. The utmost crystal. It balances out the sweet to me, so it's not super sweet. You would never know this is plant-based. No tinges of plant-based, some of that like artificial flavoring type of deal. You're getting fresh, you're getting delicious. Even with the vanilla bean-based whipped cream, excellent. 4.5 out of 5 points. So here we have Billy's Chocolate Silk Pie, which is basically chocolate mousse with whipped cream, little chocolate curls, and then you have a graham cracker streusel on the bottom. So you want to go ahead and just, princess, dive all the way near to the bottom. Give it a nice big scoop. You're at Disney World, don't be shy. The server said it was his favorite. I know why. The mousse is like a milk chocolate. And you have like the bitter of the dark chocolate curls. And the graham cracker, that's like pool bath on a hot day. 4.5 out of 5 points. Excellent desserts both. I'm not a dessert person.
Now I want to go to Thai food. It was my week to pay, so I get to sign the bill with this giant pencil.
Does that actually work?
Yeah, I just signed my name. I should put a tip though and a total, but I just wanted to sign it just to see. But like, yeah, I did the thing.
Rodeo Roundup is more like foodie barrel racing.
I was almost ready to be rolled out of that place.
Yeah.
So full. So full and delicious.
Full princess is a happy princess. Plant-based were amazing. Food was amazing. Service is great.
Drinks were amazing.
The whole restaurant theming.
Amazing.
Exactly what I expected. Not more than I expected, not less, which is good then, actually. I predict this will be the new favorite restaurant in Hollywood Studios.
100% agree.
Good luck getting a reservation.
There is no way that you as a family would want to come to Hollywood Studios and not eat here.
Your kids are absolutely going to love it.
Literally nothing better. Literally nothing better.
So, I want to know what you guys think. Given what you've seen in this video, when are you getting your reservation? Not if. When are you getting your reservation to Roundup Rodeo BBQ? Let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you're looking forward to in Hollywood Studios, Walt Disney World, period, that's always going to be a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
We will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like and comment. And just in case you're wondering, my jean ears pockets are functional. I can put things in the pockets. This is how you ear.
I don't fit in the pocket though, but you heard the girl.